his grandpa.
With glasses, right?
Oh, he's kind of freaking me out right now.
Okay, no.
I was spilling my drink.
That was me.
Everyone's ready?
I don't splash on my toilet.
Handle the snake.
Okay, you good?
You good? You sure? Let me know, because I want to tell the story.
Just tell the story already.
You want to hear the story?
Okay.
It's a scary story.
Jamie, say hi.
Alright, he's good.
Okay, anyways.
Is this a video?
No, okay. Basically, the story
Leave it
was
on Randy.
Okay, I can't talk until everyone's quiet.
Whoa.
Okay.
Alright,
Just listen to the cricket thump.
Yeah,
No.
stop the
Okay.
current. Stop!
Hey!
Dang, stop.
Sit!
Okay, hurry up, go.
Okay. Anyways, the story was when I was locked up in juvenile hall, right? Okay. No, it's a true story because my friend told me. And anyways, I was locked.
Wait!
No.
Your friend
Hey, just listen. Just listen.
My friend told me.
No, he told
I
me.
ain't getting
But
it.
basically,
I ain't
it
getting
happened
it.
because like the
I can tell you
results,
that I'm
right?
fucking like
It was
a
him.
millionaire.
So basically,
You told me you are. True story.
so basically, when I was locked up, right? This guy named Chris, right?
You know you're talking to all of us, right? Just
Yeah.
I know.
Wasn't his name Rick last time?
No, it wasn't Rick. It was Chris and Rick.
No, it was Chris. Chris and Rick.
Rick.
Okay, so basically, Rick.
So, Dad, you heard this story before.
Rick is his
Dad,
I
you
told
heard
him.
this story before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to.
Stop listening to the
Anyways, Chris, basically, like, you know, everyone in juvenile hall, they get like one visit only. So they only get one visit, right?
I'm sorry,
Chris-
dude. I didn't visit you.
Yeah, you didn't visit
Sorry.
me. But it's okay, it's only family.
Alright.
But, okay, you are family, but anyway.
Fuck the.
No. Anyways, Chris, right? He had a brother like named Rich. So Rich always visited
thought
him.
it was Rick.
Wait.
That was Rick.
So there's
No, it's Rich.
Chris, Rick, and Rich.
No, it's Rich.
Just do it.
Rick.
Nah,
No, Rich.
this ain't
Alright,
Rick.
whatever. Go ahead.
So anyway, Rich always visited him every Sunday, you
So
know.
what happened to Rick?
Okay.
Did he die?
No, so-
You did say Rick.
So okay, Rick, whatever. I don't remember.
You said Rick.
Okay, Rick. So anyways, when you go to juvenile, when you go to the ranch, right?
Why are you staring at me?
No, I'm talking to everyone.
Yeah, she ain't. Put it this way. She ain't going to the ranch.
Okay.
Point towards her.
I'm not going to ranch either.
Rick, you know,
Oh wait.
every
Point
time.
towards him because
Okay,
she's
I
almost
can't.
18.
Yeah,
She'll
well.
go to jail. He'll go to the ranch.
Anyways, every time, you know, Rick came by to visit his brother, Chris, you know, you could bring any food you want. You could bring McDonald's, you could bring Jack in the Box.
Yes.
You can bring any food you want, right? So
Anything?
no, anything.
Funny, Dad. Ah, Dad, that was good. Leave it
Hey, listen to the crickets hum.
Pho. Ooh, I like some pho.
No, hey, seriously though.
Pho is
Anyways.
good, dude. Pho is good. Pho is
Oh,
good.
it is good.
Right, Rick,
I love that.
he you know, he brings the food that his brother likes, you know.
Rick or Rich?
Rick.
Alright.
He started eating the food, right? And Chris was like, he told him straight up, he looked him in the eye, right? He says, hey, I'm about to break out, you know, I'm done with this bullshit, you know. I'm gonna break out,
He
right?
told me this one.
Yeah, no, he's about to break out, right? No,
Did
no.
he tell you when he's sober?
He's about to break out, right?
I think so.
And Chris is like, you know, I got your back, you know, we're blood, family. You know, I got your back. You tell me what date you're gonna break out, we'll bounce, right? So Rick is like, all right, let's go. I'll tell you the date, right? So he called his brother one time, right? So when they broke out of jail, Rick started running, you know. He went to meet up Chris on 101, you know, San Jose 101. And fucking, he met up his brother, right? He picked him up. And, you know, they broke out a fucking ranch. And, you know, the ranch, when people break out, they got the dogs, they got the cops, they got everyone, right? They got helicopters, everything. Right? They're looking for this, you know, this car that they don't know of. But they know it's someone that broke out, so they're pulling
Why
the car
are you
over.
guys staring at me?
No, I'm sorry, everyone. But basically,
you ain't going to the
no, basically Rick, you know, when they're driving down the road
Fly!
with their brother Chris, right? So they're driving down 101, and they seen this guy, and they're like, you know, what the fuck, this guy's sitting on the road. So they pull over, pick this guy up, right?
Why would you do that?
No, they just picked him up, you know, because they're like, yo, we fucking broke out a ranch, you know, fucking pick this guy up, help him out, you know, help us out. You know, that's how it works. So anyways, they pick up this guy, right? And this guy, he was in the hood, and he was holding something, right? He was holding like this, like with his life and shit. And looked back, they're like, oh, what's your name? He's like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm going towards this way. And Chris, he looked back, he was like, yeah, we're going that way too.
Wait, you know Chris or you know Rick?
No, I know Rick, because he was
Okay.
on the ranch. So basically,
Chris.
Chris is the older brother. Yeah,
This
that's
is
true story.
I thought Chris was
Chris
in
looked
the-
back, right? He was like, he looked at him, right? 'Cause
So
he
you
saw-
weren't there.
No, I was there.
Oh.
No, I wasn't there, but he told me
He
about
was
the story.
rich.
Because it was Rick.
You was at the ranch and they was driving.
Huh?
You was at the
That's
ranch?
because it's a true
It was
story.
Rick, his older brother,
True story,
and Chris,
true story.
his brother.
Okay, got it.
So Rick looked at him, right? This guy was holding on to something.
Shut the
right?
door.
Rick looked back at him and he's like, hey, what's in the box, right?
Hey, this isn't a
And-
scary story.
no,
though.
No, it ain't a scary
No, it's not
story.
scary. At the time, they're smoking hella weed, right? Rick looked at it, he's like, what's in the box,
What the
right? And the guy, in the hood,
I didn't hear that.
he looked
detail
at him.
before.
He looked him in the eyes. He was like, in your fucking business, right? And he started laughing. They're like, ha ha ha, oh yeah, we're fucking high, whatever, right? Then Chris, right, his younger brother, he looked at him, right? He was like, no, seriously, what's in the box? Because the guy was gripping the box. He was like this. And he's like, what's in the box? And the guy looked back at him. He's looking him in the eye, straight in the eye. He's like, none of your fucking business, right? They started laughing, ha ha, whatever. Then fucking Chris, older brother, he looked at him. He's like,
I thought you
"Oh,
said he was the
seriously."
younger brother.
No,
I
it's
thought
older brother.
you said that Chris was.
No, Chris is the
Hey,
older brother.
stop it. Leave him tell the story. Go.
No, he's like, none of your fucking business, right? They started laughing, right? And the older brother looked at him and he's like, the fuck out of my car. He kicked him out of the car, right? Get out of the car. And fucking, that guy, he bounced, right? And he left that box. It's fucking, it could have been gun, it could have been gold, it could have been weed. And he just left that box right there and he drove off.
That's it.
Yeah.
Are you for real? That's
Ask
it.
him what was in the box.
None of your fucking
What's in the
business.
What's in the box?
None of your fucking
Yeah, I
business.
heard this shit already.
And
Yeah,
you get it?
shit's
None of your
old.
fucking business.
I know, dude. He told me that, and I was like, okay, what's this?
You got none of your fucking business.
Like, that's it.
I don't get it.
No.
Me neither.
Whoa, hey, I understood it.
I did too.
No, I tell you guys.
Like earlier,
Oh, they're
kept
like, no.
asking like,
So that's not a true
box.
story.
Not that, maybe some black and
Oh
white.
no.
I was even playing.
Funny 'cause it's hella dumb.
Dog
That was the dumbest story. That was a waste of time. That was a waste of my
I
7
know,
minute
I could've
camera